Hi, welcome. Here's our writing lesson for today. Today we are mainly focusing on setting goals for writing. We're also going to be talking about steps of the writing process. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how to present a procedural text. So I'm going to pull that up. So recipes, yesterday we talked about how recipes are a kind of procedural text. What is your favorite foods? How do you think they are made? Remember we talked about how peanut butter and jelly is made. We talked about Rena's favorite dessert, how it's made. We talked about how different foods take different kinds of steps. Let's see. What we're going to do now is we're going to watch a video of the steps it takes. Okay, it's a video of this kid. And he's making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or she. I'm not sure if it's a boy or girl. I forgot. But I watched it a while ago. And I loved the video. It was really good. So he's making a sandwich, or she's making a sandwich, and they give the instructions to their dad, and their dad is doing exactly what the instructions say. So we're going to watch the video so we can see, or we can get better ideas on how to write our procedural text or how to structure our procedural text better. So let's watch the video.
Sorry, ruined it on purpose.
You know what? I'm hungry. I could really go for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Do you guys think you can write down some instructions and teach me how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Yeah. I'm done.
Step 1. Get 2 pieces of bread out. Got 'em. Get a butter knife and get some PB. Take 1 piece of bread, spread it around with the butter knife.
No, Dad, with the peanut butter.
I'm just doing what it says. It says take 1 piece of bread, spread it around with the butter knife. They're half of the bread.
So do you see, does that make sense? You see how he said, oh, just rub it on there? Like, rub what on where? You have to be specific. So he went back and he changed it, and now they're going to go to the next step. All right, let's watch. I need all eyes up here, please. This is a fun video. You need to be watching, all of you. All right, Rena, sit, please.
No, Dad, open the jelly.
It doesn't say to do that. Put the breads together on top of each other. Take a big bite. Tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Fail.
Sorry, I had to make it extremely specific.
Oh, good. I'm starving. Take 2 pieces of white bread out of the bag. Take the lid off the jar of peanut butter. Get a butter knife and stick it inside of the peanut butter jar. With the knife, scoop a bit of peanut butter out.
Bit, that means like a lot.
A bit means a lot?
In my world.
All right. There we go.
Doing better than before, though.
Open the jelly jar. Squeeze it onto the other piece of bread.
No.
Done. Closer. Get 2 pieces of bread. Get some peanut butter. Take the peanut butter knife. Open the peanut butter. Put the knife in the PB. Get some jelly. Open the jelly. Squirt the jelly onto the bread. Take the butter knife with the peanut butter on it. Wipe it all over the piece of bread that's blank. Take the butter knife, rub the jelly all over the piece of bread.
Oh, he's doing better.
That's all over.
See, all over. He didn't tell him where. He just said all over. That's what I was telling you guys yesterday. Where do you spread it?
Put the 2 pieces on top of each other.
This is how I meant.
Take 2 pieces of white bread out of the bag. Take the lid off the jar of peanut butter. Get a butter knife and stick it inside of the peanut butter jar. With the knife, scoop some of the peanut butter out of the inside of the jar. Spread your scoop of peanut butter onto 1 of your pieces of bread with a knife.
No.
Squeeze some jelly onto the other piece of bread. Spread the jelly on the bread with the butter knife. Put your two pieces of bread, peanut butter and jelly sides together. Done. Get two pieces of bread. Get some peanut butter. Get some jelly. Open the peanut butter. Get a butter knife. Put the butter knife in the peanut butter. Take the butter knife out of the peanut butter.
You did it wrong. No.
Take one piece of bread and take the butter knife that has the peanut butter on it and spread it all over the top of the piece of bread. That's the top.
I mean the sides.
Squirt some on another piece of bread. Take the butter knife, rub it all over the top of the piece of bread.
I quit. You're not making any sense. Sorry, you ruined it on purpose. He knows how to make one. I know, Evan. It's the joke. It's the game that was playing. Oh.
Do you know how to eat a piece of bread? You want to take your sandwich with you?
I edited a bit.
Take two pieces of white bread.
Okay, let's see. This is her final draft. Let's see if she does it right or not this time. The boy gave up. The boy gave up and got frustrated. But let's see if the girl can do it.
The lid off the jar of peanut butter. Get a butter knife and stick it inside the peanut butter jar. With the knife, scoop some of the peanut butter out of the inside of the jar. Spread your scoop of peanut butter onto the face of one of your pieces of bread with the knife. Squeeze some jelly onto the other piece of bread. Spread the jelly on the bread with the butter knife. Put your two pieces of bread, peanut butter and jelly sides together.
Now eat it.
Not the best,
Well, it made
but
it.
I think qualifies. That's a win.
Woohoo!
All right, so that's just a short video of what I mean when I. Oh wait, class. That's just a short video of what I mean when I say be specific. Be specific. All right, I apologize. The video cut off while I was recording. All right, so it says how to present procedural text. So, paragraph form, state the steps in order, and then you're going to use the linking words to connect the ideas in time order sequence. That means you're not listing it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're writing them in paragraphs, and you're using these words first, next, then, after, and finally to show us what steps you take in what order. Okay? So we're going to jump off to this page real quickly. If you go to the next page, it says steps for my activity. We're going to do this page today too, but I want us to go ahead and open. It's the next page, guys. Go ahead and get to this page in your writing packet. 8.6. It says step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just in a small, you're going to write at the top because later we're going to draw pictures. But right now at the top, I want you guys to write these linking words. Where it says, where it says step 1, what are you going to write? First. Do that now, please. Where it says step 2, what are you going to write? Next. Step 3, then. Step 4 would also be then. Yep.
Yeah, step 6 is last.
No, don't confuse people. The first step is first. The second step is next. The third step is then. The fourth step is then. The fifth step is after. And the sixth step is finally. The reason we did that is because there are not 5 steps. There are 6 steps. So we can use then twice if there's more. Or you could use next twice.
After and then what?
So first, next, then, after, and finally. Okay, now we're going to go on to how to present procedural text. So you use a numbered list in the steps, like the paper you're just doing. There, it's a numbered list in steps. In a specific order, start each item with an action verb like these. An action verb is something that you do, like gather, cut, measure, stir, bake. Did you see in the video when the dad said, when they said, put the knife in the jar? Why am I putting the knife? Yes, why am I putting the knife in the jar? What side should I put my knife? Put the knife face down in the jar. Okay, then what? Take it out and spread? What do you mean? No, gather peanut butter on the knife and spread it onto the face of the bread. All right, so you would use these words like gather, cut, measure, stir, bake. These are action verbs. Action verb is something that you are doing, something that is showing action. Okay? If you want to write these words down, gather, cut, measure, stir, bake, that would probably be a good idea. Just write it somewhere on the side of your paper. Maybe here at the top, or these are just because these are notes, or maybe you can write it here somewhere. Find a space on your paper to write those words. Maybe you can write it towards the bottom. Okay? The words, the action verbs, which are gather, cut, measure, stir, and bake. If you write these down, then later when you're writing your procedural text, you can always go back to it and use these words because you know I'm going to be very specific. So if you don't have enough action verbs, I'm going to come back and say it's not enough. Go get some. Go write some down. You're going to say, what? Well, I don't know what those are. Well, you should have taken notes. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay, this is not how to make a PB&J sandwich. This is how to make anything. How to do anything. Or how to even brush your teeth. When you brush your teeth, what do? You stir. Yeah, but you eventually use stir because or you can use the word measure. Measure about 1 centimeter of toothpaste onto the toothbrush. 1 inch is too much. That's yes. You shouldn't use that much toothpaste. You only use about 1 centimeter, which is about like the size of your nail. Okay, 1 inch is too big. 1 inch is about that much. That's too much toothpaste. Okay, should be about 1 inch. So anyway, regardless of what your text is, these words will come in handy. All right, let's move on. Set goals for writing. When writing your procedural story, be sure to state your topic clearly. Ask for formal and informal questions about your topic. Find primary and secondary sources. We talked about that. Use transition words to show time order. You just wrote those transition words down, like first, next, then, finally. Use parallel structure when creating a list of steps. And then use correct spelling, capitalization, punctuation, grammar, and sentences. So what you're going to do next is on this, if you go back where it says set goals for writing in your writing packet, what you're going to do is now you're going to set goals. So write your goals. You're going to choose 2 goals. It could be any of these goals here that they listed, or you can come up with another goal yourself. Remember, the goals that you are setting are something that they are things that you know you need to work on. Okay? Because everyone's goals may not be the same. Some people's goals may be they have a hard time setting the topic clearly, saying what the topic is. And I saw that when we did our last writing. Some of you guys, man, it was a good story, but I had no idea what you were talking about. I'm pretty sure you guys know who you are. I would definitely use state your topic clearly for those people. Some people have a hard time using transition words. Then I would choose that. Some people are still struggling with capitalization, punctuation, and grammar. Okay? You set your goals. Whatever you are still struggling with, I would choose that. Choose 2 and tell me why. Why did you choose these? And that is it. That's no, that's not it. I'm sorry. So today what we're working on is we're setting our goals. The next thing we are also working on is you are going to finally choose your topic, or we chose it yesterday. You're going to write your topic here where it says my topic. And then it says sketch your steps. Draw a simple sketch, that means a simple small picture, in each box to remind you what needs to happen at that step. If you need more boxes, add them to a page in your notebook. So if you have more steps, more than 6 steps, then you're going to get a piece of paper and I'll staple it onto your packet. Okay? But right now, let's start with 6. You're going to draw the steps of your topic. Very simple. So today you are setting your goals and you're drawing the steps to your topic. Yes, you can color these. No markers or crayons, please. That's all you're doing for writing today. Again, I apologize for the video cutting off. If you have any questions, let me know. I will see you later. Bye. I'm sorry, let me go back real fast. I said no markers or crayons. That's not what I meant. I meant no markers, but you can use crayons or color pencils. The reason I say no markers is because it bleeds through to the next page. And sometimes when you draw with markers, it can be really sloppy. You can't really tell because the marker is so bold. So that's why I said that. Anyway, go ahead and get started. If you have any questions, let me know. I will see you later. Bye. For real this time. Bye.